to see them get involved. I will work with them, help raise half the money for that project. So half the money will come from fundraising, half will come from tax dollars. Some people approached me about a skate park in the East End of Cornwall. I think that's a fabulous idea. But once again, the people who are interested, I want to work with them, raise half the funds of the initial costs, and then taxpayers pay the other half. I think that's a fair way of building infrastructure without constantly giving the entire bill to you, the taxpayers. And that's my idea that I want to bring to council.
I appreciate the question, and there's many ways of answering it. One of the things we're doing, one of the things we have to continue doing, is to capitalize on the infrastructure that's already there. If you look around our town, you'll see in different areas, you'll see vacant lots or a property that's underdeveloped or something that's falling apart. We've put in now some programs through the community improvement plans that we have that encourage developers to work with those sites to work on and to take advantage of the services that are already there. At one time we had 54 gas stations in Cornwall. Most of them were on corners. Those particular old sites are not being used. If we can encourage people to develop them using, like I say, current services that are already there, you're talking about a huge influx of new taxation, which doesn't cost you anything, and it's using resources that are already there without putting a burden on the taxpayer.
Two more, and then we're going to take another question.
Thank you. As we all know, well, the council, they know that we are in partnership with the counties for a lot of stuff, like social housing, social services, all kinds of stuff. I think this is a hammer that nobody wants to hear or nobody wants to deal with. But I think if you look at Kingston, Toronto, we have to look at maybe amalgamating maybe South Stormont and South Glengarry with the community, because a lot of them are coming in to use our infrastructure, our arenas, pools, everything else, and it's only a certain amount of people in Cornwall paying for them. So I think it's important that, if you're going to use a service in Cornwall, you have to be part of the community. You have to be part of putting the money in the pot. So I think that this is something that it's not a popular, it's not a popular thing. But the politician, the last guy stand up and fight like hell. When I give up my seat tomorrow, if that would happen, because that is what's needed to move and bring new generation of funds to the community. Thank you.